Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Stacy and I am so happy to announce that I am a new affiliate with CASSTHETIC Plans, and I was able to pre-order her newest sticker book, Desert Oasis. It is releasing on Monday, May 20th at 10 a.m. Central. So let's do a quick flash through of this beauty. We are going to do a plan with me today. So if you want to see how this plan with me turns out, stick around. All right, so we're gonna do a voiceover and speed up the video so that this isn't super long. I started out with just going through the pages a little more slowly, figuring out what images, which stickers I wanted to use, and there's just so many good options, but because I'm decorating a monthly, I typically focus sort of like the outside areas so that I have the monthly boxes to use for the month. So I opted for sort of those like desert rocks in the background, and quickly realized that there are both clear and white sticker papers in here. So you get 2 pages of each design, and one of them is white matte sticker paper, and then the other one is a clear matte sticker paper. So that is always helpful. I love having 2 pages of the images, but also you get a choice between white and clear. So if you're a person that wants to cover up lines, you've got those white stickers to cover those up. So I am just picking out a lot of the cactus type floral images. There are some side pieces, and I wanted to kind of fill in that middle section at the bottom. So there's one that is cut on the left side, but I needed one that would kind of bridge that middle for the right, and found one that has a straight edge, and I just have to cut off the bottom to kind of finish that off. So that worked out really well. And I don't utilize the monthly super heavily because this is my big work planner. I just sort of put in important dates like payday, or if we have any upcoming PTO for the staff or anything like that. And I didn't pull that information before I started the plan with me, so I'll end up going back and grabbing more boxes to fill that in. But initially my focus is decorative and then the functional comes sort of after the fact. And I've gotten better at being okay with covering up the dates because I can count. So if I cover up a date, I know what the next number is going to be in that monthly box. And so again, I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with covering it up for the sake of decoration. Again, decorative is my first priority, and the functional comes second, because I primarily mostly focus on my Outlook calendar. It's just always good to kind of have this information available to me if I don't want to go log into my computer immediately to figure out what's going on for the dates. So I got bold and brave and decided to pull one of the layering stickers. This is one of the things that CASSTHETIC Plans is known for, and if you haven't heard it before, you're going to hear it from me. The first is that she was the first to kind of create the concept of pre-layered stickers. So we all do this in the community. You know, we layer boxes and decorative pieces behind them and everything, but I would say that Cassie was the first to create these layering boxes for us. So you got a little bit of a flash there because I had to fix the bottom that I had cut off with the X-Acto knife. I went a little too high and I didn't want to pull up the sticker and tear the paper, so I had to like do some sticker surgery to fill in the little bit of a gap that I was missing. But back to what I was saying, Cassie, CASSTHETIC Plans, she is the first to create pre-made layering stickers, and she does an amazing job, and now all the shops are carrying on that concept. And you know, again, I want her to have the credit for that. Anyways, in the month of June, you've got that whole section almost at the top, because I think the first starts on a Saturday. So I decided to go ahead and just fill in that whole top section with all those beautiful desert plants, and grabbed this beautiful doll, and she's got like some sort of, I don't know, scarf coming off the top of her hat, and it has a straight edge, so I had to lift up a sticker there to kind of do some layering. Sometimes with these stickers you get a little bit excess of white edges, so off camera I'm just cutting off that extra edge just so that it blends a little bit better into the doll that I've put there. And I think that works really well. There's just so many really good options in this sticker book. If you like that desert scene, it's very serene, it's beautiful. Some would argue that the desert is not gorgeous, but I do live in Arizona, and when you've got spring and you've got the desert cactus and flowers and the red rocks, it actually can be quite beautiful. Now, mind you, I would prefer like more greenery, forest trees, flowers, things like that, but it is what it is. It's what we have here in Arizona. So I really was happy to be able to pick up this sticker book and have something that kind of represents where I'm from, where I live, and be able to decorate my planners with it. All right, so now we're just going to go into some boxes to fill in a couple of dates and things like that. I do throw in a couple more flowers down at the bottom. Sorry, not flowers, but cactuses. So now we're going to move on to the boxes, and I sort of was chuckling at myself because I cut like that little notch in the corner, thinking somehow that it needed it. It didn't, because this is a big monthly, not a classic. So I don't know if you've seen that trick of you like cutting out just a little square in the corner in a classic size. Then these boxes kind of like, fit the whole box. And if you don't cut that notch, then it covers up the number. Again, we can figure out the numbers because we can count, but it's just kind of fun to cut out that little corner, and then you don't have to worry about it. And again, I did it for this monthly, but it's a big and it's not necessary. But oh well, it's still there. So let's see. So I decided to grab some quotes. These are actually from a Live Love Posh sticker book. I think it was like a plant sticker book, and I figured since there was all these cactuses and succulents and things like that, they sort of fit the whole aesthetic, and I needed something else to kind of fill those gaps. So I thought I would just pair those two together, and I think it's a really good fit. I think the last thing I'm looking for is something decorative to go up in the top corners, and I decided to get a sun because it isn't a desert without the blazing sun. And again, I'm from Arizona, and that sun is blazing most of the year for us. While we do have pretty good, 6 to 7 months out of the year, the summer is just blazing hot, and this is the June monthly, and we are certainly going to start to see 100 plus temperatures here very shortly. I am recording this in May, and knock on wood, it stays under 100 degrees, but it's not going to last very long for sure. We will be baking in the sun pretty soon. All right, so I think I'm just going to grab a couple of more boxes. These are to mark, I think, my paydays, and I decided to move it over a little bit so that it had kind of like that step down a bit, and put just a couple of more decorative pieces in the middle of the weeks. I just thought it needed a little bit something extra because I haven't filled in any other days with other boxes. I just felt like I needed a little bit something extra, and I probably should have decided that first before I put the boxes down, but X-Acto knife to the rescue. You just cut around the box and it's like it was intentional. But I think that is it. That finishes my spread. I hope you liked it. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you are interested in the sticker book, make sure that you go check down in the description for an affiliate link. Again, releasing on Monday, May 20th. And appreciate it if you would shop my affiliate link. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, a great upcoming week, and definitely a wonderful summer. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye, friends.